back to 3 Moons Gaming. My name is 3 Moons. Today we're going to take a tour of my World 16 test world. I've been working on this for a while. I put up a lot of videos. This was originally like an earlier version of 16. Now it's 16.5. So basically I am going to show you this world, and I think you'll find it pretty interesting. These are all trails that I made from different villages in this world. And right over here, of course, is the village build of a castle that I found and was working on. And talking about a hard build. This was hard. This was not my original creation. I don't even remember where I found it, but I found it, I believe, on schematics.com. Knowing me, that's where I found it. And then down here is a bamboo farm that I was working on that never came to be completed. Right here is a 34 or 28 or something like that furnace that you put your fuel in, you put your ore and more fuel, and it will output everything it needs into a chest in the final end of it all. Here is a lava trap, and this over here is a building that everybody seems so interested in getting built, and that is my storage. I did design this. I did come up with this completely. It has a lot of pictures in it right now because I don't have any light in here, but it is a rather large build. Takes me a while to get it built. And then we'll come over here. These are for the lighthouse. These are the inner workings of the lighthouse. And this right here is a trap with a pitfall trap in it. And of course we have all these item movers. Some of them work, some of them are experimental. And then there's hidden library. City Hall, we have COVID-19 testing going on there. You have in and you have out. We have more item movers that lift things up and put them in a chest over there. We send it up and we send it down. And this is an XP bank. You step on the button inside and it gives you XP. This is the hospital. And these are some turrets that I built. This is, of course, out of the Mojang exploded builds book. And it's just, this one doesn't work right, but this one does. Let's watch this. I like this one. This one works pretty cool. This one works real cool. The other one over there doesn't work right. Built exactly the same, doesn't work right. And of course this here is the dungeon. This could be a dungeon underneath your castle. This is a house that I built. Got 3 rooms in it. And this right here is another one that everybody seems to like. And that is the lighthouse. The lighthouse is a fully functional lighthouse. There's 2 different versions. One is a little bit taller than the other. Still got the same inner workings. I just made it a little bit bigger. And then of course there is, over here we'll have an arena where we play hoop, shoot. where you use arrows to shoot the 6 buttons as you're doing a Lytra flying by. You gotta be able to fly by and shoot it. And the first person to hit all 6 of them will launch up rockets into the sky that burst into light. And then of course we have this, which is a mob trap. There's 3 different versions of it. As far as I can tell, all 3 work. But if they don't work, you can always add more layers and they'll eventually get to where they land and die instantly. This is a chicken farm where when the chickens lay eggs, the eggs come down here, and I'm suspecting that most of the chests are just about completely full. Just about. That was supposed to be a tree farm, but never could figure out how to harvest trees. We have a sheep farm where you can use water to harvest whatever you, when you shear them, you don't got to get down in there with them. You just do that, and then you're done. It washes everything out into the hoppers, and boom. This is, of course, what it looks like. A portal to the Nether, which is not of any interest to me right now. And this is an outhouse. Don't ask me why I thought of building an outhouse. And then this is a 3-level by 3 farm. And there's 2 of them sitting here. These are electrodes for an electrical outlet, if you want to call it that. These are the this would be the electrical grid, is what it would be, where all the wires come together. Now let's go back over here to the other end of it all. Let's go over here to this building here. This is the school. This is the church. I didn't get the tower complete because I'm not very good. I can't figure out how to build the tower. This is the inside of the church. And this is Church Avenue, by the way, that we're flying over. And this, of course, is this right here is the castle that's inside the book. Mojang Minecraft Medieval Fortress Exploded Builds. This is the castle that's in there. I got so much stuff here. This here took a long time to figure out. Watch what it does. It's a drawbridge. Okay, we've got so many things in this world. This world will be, as soon as somebody tells me how I can get it up there, I want to put this world up for someone for anybody who wants to, have it in their arsenal, play around in it. But these roadways go to many different little towns that I found, and I purposely have all these little towns named if the names stay there. Oh, this is a bar here. We got ourselves a bar. A bridge to nowhere. And this over here, well, this doesn't have a name. This was a fortress type turret that I built, and I built it using fire, or lava, I should say. And then I had to come back and clean it all up and get it to where it was uniform all the way around and everything. But I like playing with the fire aspect because I can build big things real fast. Real fast. We have elytra launchers. We have quite a few things in this world. We even have this right here. Which is a combination lock. See? There we go. Combination works. And this is an iron farm. Iron golem farm. This one over here keeps wanting to spawn on the outside of the circle, so I ain't quite figured out how to stop that. This one here, if I would land here, whoops, not down here on the ground, and just gently push them away from the edge far enough, they won't have any way to get stitched. Go down below and be proper. And there's 2 layers here. And you load this up with a bunch of villagers and you're good to go. But basically that's pretty much everything that's in here. So if you want this world, message me and kind of let me know how I would go about getting this world zipped up into you. Because this, you know, has a whole lot of things in it in this particular world. There's a little water fountain. This is a train substation. Goes over to a couple of different villages. And this right here is a sugarcane farm. Look at it. When it grows up high enough, these will all fire at the same time. And the observer sees it. And you'll collect whatever is there. You can make this on a large scale or a small scale. Totally doesn't matter. Sugarcane is a very important item to grow. This one hasn't sprouted up yet, but it might before it gets too late. One of them is going to sprout up any minute now and cause it to harvest it. There we go. And it harvested it. Put it right here. There they are. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, there you go. There is a visit to my 16 test world where I build things and test things out. I get bored, I go visit other little villages, and I kind of just kill monsters and things around it just to break up the monotony. But when I go to a village, I tend to name the village, and for some reason when I took this from 16.1 to 16.5, it took the name off of the villages for some of them, and off of the signs, because I put signs up. Of course, what that means for you is that you can come along and you can replace the sign and go ahead and put a name up that you want it to be. But this train track runs in quite a few different directions. There's another substation over here. This is the other substation here, which goes off on a long journey over there, and it goes back this way on a good distance of a journey. And these two here just haven't been laid out to where they're going. So, it's an interesting world. Some people might find it interesting enough. They may want it to play with it, copy some of the builds and things like that. So again, I want to say thank you for watching. My name is 3 Moons, and you have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.